Hello, everyone. This is just me playing more of the new private server, the JOTL. Something I just wanted to bring up is how you get the certain tiers of items. Normal enemies, which are, these goblins, or, just any basic tier item, or basic enemy. Most enemies you'll come across are basic. Will drop tier 1 items and can drop items that will roll up to a tier 1 of cap of modifiers. The bosses, which you'll receive at the end of the 4th floor by going downstairs at the end of each map, those will get you to up to tier 2 items with up to tier 2 modifiers. And then these rabbits have a small, very, very small chance of, when you kill them, to be summoned in back as an enraged rabbit, which is very hard to kill, but if you do kill them, they will drop tier 3 items. And currently as a community, with tier 3 items with up to tier 3 modifiers. And currently, as the community, that's like the main goal everyone's trying to do right now, is finding either tier 2 items that have very good rolls with them, or just tier 3 items. Some people are starting to get some pretty spicy tier 3s. Even if they don't have, like, perfect mods, like, it's still, people are starting to get some really good mods on these T3 items. So, just wanted to make a video, just chill, play some. I haven't made a video recently besides that one video that I made on this private server. Domain of Magica is just kind of boring for me at this moment. So, it's like, well, if I'm going to be spending time playing this game, then I may as well make a video for it. Give you guys some content. I don't know. Maybe I get lucky because I'm recording and I find a rabbit, the enraged variety. My character is pretty beefy. I am level 30, and I'll show you my items once I get to the next floor. Okay, once I find a safe spot. Well, I guess this is pretty safe. So, I have a tier 2 staff that just has +3 mana cannon hit. It's a very, very good mod. It's probably the most sought after for staves, is the mana gain on hit, and this is second only to a tier 3 modifier version, which I believe is +4. But this is a very good one. This is my spell, has damage, some defensive stats, and movement speed. My robe, which gives me even more defense and some damage. And my ring, which just gives me a whole bunch of wisdom and a little bit of HP. Then I have a movement speed, and this thing I just picked up. So, well, that's just tier 1 hide. It doesn't really matter what tier hide, or what you get on the tier 1 hide. It's not going to be anything anyone wants. Because unfortunately, Archer is kind of the weakest class right now. So, it almost doesn't matter what you get. I got a tier 3 bow with really good mods on it, and it still doesn't matter. Because it's a bow, and the Archer class is not very good right now. Generally speaking right now, you want to be farming levels. Or if you start, you want to start on a wizard and earn gear for a warrior, and then switch off to a warrior once you have more equipment. Warrior is generally better than wizard. But, of course, wizard can also very easily defeat the enraged rabbits. So we have our own little ups and downs here. And so you just keep going down, down and down. Developer is still very active currently. Of course, it's still very new, and so he's constantly making updates and stuff. If you want to ever hop into the Discord, the voice chat, I will every now and then just hop on, and you can come chat with me if you want. So, it's an open invitation. If you don't want to, you do not have to. Rabbit room. Still no enraged rabbit though. RIP. No enraged rabbits. Yeah, I'll eventually get one again. It's been like, I don't know, 25, 30 minutes since I last got one. So, they're really reasonably difficult to find. But they're not, like, impossibly difficult to find. They're just kind of hard. It's like, on average, my wizard finds them every, like, 45 minutes or so. I get one. Oh, I dropped something. Oh, that's something worth picking up. That's why I check the stabs. That is a mana on hit stab. It's the most sought after mod you can find on a staff. I just lag a little. Spell bomb went off center. Wow, that was awful. But tier 1 staff with mana on hit. It's a good drop. So do another run, and then that'll be it. Shield. Just gonna refresh that because that was just really obnoxiously difficult. there and everything. Something I will just say is it does get pretty hard to level up later on in the game. Like, I'm level 30. Oh, there we go! We did it! Now it's time to clear out a good enough room for that. Generally speaking, the soft cap is level 20. Past that, it will start taking you increasingly longer amounts of time to level up. But this is the Enraged Bunny that I was talking about. It starts off pretty easily enough. You have like 1,000 health. And then it becomes enraged. Like boss phase level enraged. We're not gonna go in that room. How does this room feel? It's got some enemies to deal with, but an even better one than that. Okay. Guess we'll just use this room here then for fighting the boss. So this is where I get to say just how OP the wizard can be against the bunny. Is as a wizard or warrior, you'll have a whole lot of defense taking this thing on, but here you just have a lot of damage, and that's kind of your one strength against the rabbit. Because you have a lot of damage. And there will be 2 more phases after this from just circling. It is right around the, I think it's 5,000 HP mark. He gets very strong, and it's very hard to stop him, like, dodge him. You just need a lot of movement. Then you can pretty much just go around in a circle. Oh, it's 7,000. Okay. So he goes into this enrage, and then he starts chasing around, shoots way more projectiles. Like that. Just gotta drag him back into your frame so he'll start attacking you again. And when he gets to the 3,000 mark, what he'll do is he will stand in one place and start detonating. You'll get like 10-second warning. You'll see it here in a second, actually. Here we go. You will pay in X time. And you have to kill him within this time frame, or else you are in really big trouble. And that's like the worst possible loot you can possibly get from that rabbit. Is a tier 1 ring with the worst possible mod. So, kind of feels like the developer going, "Hey, haha, you thought you were gonna get something cool from this rabbit? Nah, not happening." But I did level up, so it's not all bad. It sucks, but it's not entirely bad. So. Oh, okay, that's interesting though. So, you know, that was the rabbit. Pretty interesting fight. A little rough, but we got there. And now I'll just finish this off by getting to the boss of this Evershade. Unless this rabbit room has another enraged bunny, then I guess we're doing it again, but I'd say the chance of that happening are extremely slim. Not impossible, just very low. And I think this should be it. Oh, we got one more. Evershade Grove. Now you're gonna watch me obliterate this thing. There's one spell bomb. A couple of hits to regen my mana. Spell bomb number 2. Dead. So, wizard can be pretty dumb. But I'll show you my skill tree and then, you know, move on from there. I'll cut that off for, you know. So, starting off, one of the first setups I think you probably want to do is grab these HP and defense nodes, and it will go all the way up here until you get a 50% or plus 50 flat HP boost. So as you can see, I have 413 HP, and that's where I comfortably sit. And then after that, if you want to take on rabbits with the mage, which is usually what you want to be doing anyway, is I came down here and grabbed some movement speed nodes. Makes me actually be able to run around the rabbit. The next thing I did is I ran around here and grabbed the magical power. Makes this cost more, but you do way more damage. And now currently I am going down here and grabbing mana cost reductions to sort of negate the amount of mana upgrade that I was applying. And this one gives you a 10% chance for your abilities to just not cost mana and use it. Very potent. Plus, you know, an extra 8% mana cost reduction on abilities. So my mana, or my ability now costs 91 mana. And its base, I believe, is tier 2s, and it's 80. So that's only 11 more than the normal. But, yeah, if you want perhaps one of these tier 1 staffs, and you see me on, just message me or say, hey, I want that staff in Discord if I'm on. So just, you know, say something. I'll hand you one of these 2 staffs. First person does it can get the higher defense one. And that'll be it. So, once again, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.